Hey everybody, it's Yolkin Heiden. I'm back with the Hellsen versus Heiden campaign, Warner Pacific, Scenario 2. This is the 2nd of January, 1942, Turn 27 Combat Replay and Analysis. Let's do it. Okay, January 2nd, 1942. This is Hellsen versus Heiden. Alright, he grabs. Wow! We gotta get out of town like right now. He already grabbed Pegu. So if you guys are wondering why I sound congested or maybe sniffling a bit, I got COVID right now, so um, not feeling 100%, but the show must go on. All right, here we go. Right off the coast of Carnarvon on the west coast of Australia. Looks like one of our AKLs got picked up by a rowboat. And that thing is definitely going to sink. Oh. So the K-17 is off of Babel. Looks like we shot at some destroyers but missed. Now we got to write this out. Alright, so we had one troop ship escorted by 3 destroyers at least, and possibly more. We fired 2 torpedoes and missed, but they don't hurt us either. Deep water. It's good for us. Okay, no night activity. And there goes that ship. It just sank. Oh, and another attempt. Oh, man. Looks like the K-7 missed again. I don't know if this is the same task force or something different. Alright, so this looks like a different task force. Again, 3 destroyers escorting a single AK. This seems kind of weird. We take 2 hits, unknown how bad the damage is right now. Same spot. Okay, he's landing troops at Pontiac. Seems pretty reasonable right now. Oh, looks like we're gonna lose another one. Yeah, same boat. He's literally following us down the coast here. The last intercept was here. This guy moved 4 hexes south to chase this guy down. This thing's gonna sink. There it goes. All right. So now we're in the air phase. This should be AM coming up. A lot of ships spotted right now. Okay, here comes the daily bombardment at Clark. A lot of hits on the runway there. Okay, looks like he's sweeping over Bandung. I don't know why. Okay, he's attacking these guys, trying to slow him down. Alright, and expect raids all up and down this area. Okay, another sweep over Bento. Right, that's AM phase. Really, really mild. Let's see what happens in the PM. It must have been some bad weather in China or something. Oh, there is that Baker. Oh, here's the raids I was wondering about. This hex is clear terrain, so we'll take damage there. A lot. Sion 2. And here too. But these poor guys. Alright, that was a very benign air phase today. Very little happened there. Oh, bummer. I got a sick on her. Another rowboat out here doing their thing. So that was a coastal minesweeper that I had. Kind of had it out there doing ASW work. I would prefer if they not use their own hulls to find the subs like this, you know? I'd rather than not take torpedoes to find out that there's a sub there. Yeah. Come on. Oh, man. We got Mark 14 again. Tautog got a torpedo into that guy and it didn't detonate. What a bummer. Look at that. Dang it. Oh, they caught up to us. Let's see if anything gets killed here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good, guys. Both units are destroyed. Yeah, we got a problem here. Yikes. And a shock attack is initiated because these guys are crossing a river here. Jeez. Wow. A bombardment of Bento. Not much to show for it. Clark Field. Yeah. Kind of even-ish. And he'll take Lahat because we're not there. That's a free base for him. Oh. Here we go. We had a what is this? The airport invasion here. Maybe not. No, maybe they landed there. I don't remember. Is this on a parachute unit? I don't remember those guys going in there. Huh. Oh, he's got it now. Okay. A shock attack at Tavoy. Why a shock attack? Huh, alright. There you go. Just more steady grinding by the Japanese here. Slow and methodical. Oh, I wouldn't say slow. Methodical. That's what we've come to expect from Hellsen here. Just methodical. Let's see if we get any reinforcements here. Okay, there we go. A couple N-class destroyers. A new AP. That's new. All right. I've had worse turns than this. We'll take a look at it now. Okay, so I'm back. It's like a day or two later from when I recorded the initial part of the video. I've since found out that I got COVID, so if I sound like garbage and sniffle a lot, that's why. But like I said before, the show must go on. All right, let's get on with this. Okay, looking at aircraft losses for this turn, it's 0-3 in favor of us. So the Japanese have lost 3 of these aircraft here. Obviously, we lost no pilots, so there's nothing to look at there. Ship sunk last turn. We had a little bit of an unfortunate run-in with a rowboat near the northwest coast of Australia, but oh well, these ships aren't worth that much. And this AMC was doing some ASW work, but decided to use itself as a torpedo magnet. So we lost that. That was near Port Moresby. Looking at the Army lost points for this turn, we lost 37 points this turn. Obviously, we had a few blowouts. Different bases fell. The Japanese only lost 1 point. For the campaign, we lost another 102 points today, and the ratio is now down to 1.032 to 1 in our favor. So he is very close to breaking even already. Probably within the next turn or two, this will flip, which is not good. All right, I already reviewed the combat report, and one thing I did want to point out to you from that was we did have K7 get involved with some activity here. Now, looking at these, it does appear that it did intercept 2 separate convoys. Very similar makeup. I'm curious where they're going. Let's take a look at that. That's what kind of damage it ended up with. So there it is, the 2 separate convoys that it intercepted. There's K7. Ended up with 7 system damage. Nothing really damaged or broke, so the ship's still operable and in the fight. Okay, I reviewed the SIGINT report and found nothing really noteworthy in here that was worth looking at. So, yeah, nothing really earth-shattering there. And then in the ops report, the only thing I thought that was even remotely noteworthy was the arrival of 3 N-class destroyers at Heiden. And these are very good anti-submarine ships, so I'll be moving those south and getting them involved in the activity pretty soon. All right, let's get on with this thing. I want to be done with this video as quickly as possible today so I can go back to bed. We'll start in China here. If it hasn't been glaringly obvious before, it's very clear now what he's doing. I've been saying it for a while. He's trying to take these hexes all up in here and block the fuel from Lanchow to Chongqing. That'll have the effect of starving the industry at Chongqing from its necessary supplies. So I totally get what he's doing. My problem is that I don't have a lot of troops on this road to slow him down. I've only got these guys. Since he blew these guys out last turn, he's going to move up this road quickly. And I'm trying as fast as I can to move reinforcements to block these hexes here, to keep him from going any further. But it's a race against time, and he's got a lot of armor in this unit here. And I know that this is really bad terrain, but because there's a road on here, I don't know what takes precedence, the terrain or the road. Probably the road. So he's going to line drive up this way, and it's a race to block him out here. If we can block him here, we can stop the advance. Very little else is happening in the rest of China. He's making some moves for Lanchow, but I don't. It's not really critical. We don't see any other activity anywhere else down here too. So he's definitely focusing all of his efforts on this line drive north. Once he hopefully secures this for himself, then he can turn to try to come in the Chungking from the north. He seems to be completely ignoring the south and going for the north. I see it. We'll do what we can to stop it. It may be wise for me to start sending additional troops up north, actually. Since he's not here, why am I here, right? So I'm going to start looking at this. Like, look at this. There's 4,000 AV here. We need that up north. So I'm going to start moving that stuff up there. Now that I just realized that. Jeez. All right. Not much to say in Burma other than he's going quickly. He just grabbed this base just due to proximity. His troops are near and mine are not, so he grabbed the base. Which now gives me only one escape route out of Rangoon. So I really need to think about pulling chocks here real soon. And evacuating the rest of it. And just letting the base burn. Because I'm not going to be able to defend it at all. Down here, he's just... I've even basically stopped managing his troops because there's nothing I can really do. He's already got an open roadway here. So me being on these roads doesn't really change anything. So I'm just going to let these guys do what they do. They die if they die. They don't. They don't. It just doesn't matter to me. They're ineffectual at this point. He just grabbed the space in Lahat last turn. And he's heading for Ben Colin next. So I've got these troops falling back that way. I also have these guys just go back to Jambi. Because there's nothing else I can do anyway. The invasion of Java persists. He's probably going to be in Surabaya within the next day or two. At the rate that he's moving. And then that will fall quickly because I have basically nothing left there. It'll be time to pull the rest of these aircraft out here shortly. At Bandung, he's just there. Probably going to start bombarding pretty soon. He already did. But I'm sure he's going to go from some sort of encirclement here. But I give Java to the end of the month. By February, he'll own the whole thing. Doing quite well. Over near Timor and in the Banda Sea, we've got these guys over here. And I know what he's doing. He's taunting me. He really wants me to attack these guys. So he can use the fighters from here on long-range cap to shoot them down. But I'm not taking that bait. I know what he's doing. He has these guys within range to support these guys. And he's just driving them back and forth, hoping I'll take the bite. But I'm not going to take this bite. I still don't really know what these guys are up to other than covering these ones. I don't know where these guys' final destination is. They continue heading east. But pretty soon they're going to have to... They may be turning... They may be trying to go down this way to support an invasion of Port Moresby. That's one possibility. I don't know. We'll keep watching this. We should be able to keep them in visual for quite a while. We've got plenty of spotter planes in the area to monitor the situation. Over here is where we lost the ships last turn, all down to this coast. So these guys better be careful. Or they're going to eat some torps. Same with these guys. They need to be very fast and get into Perth quickly. Because it's getting dangerous out here. Nothing going on this side of Australia. All the way up to Port Moresby. We do have one rowboat sitting off Port Moresby. Took out one of my AMCs last turn. But, you know, that's fine. These ships aren't worth a whole lot. 1 point, so he can have his point. Something I've noticed down here is that we no longer have any Japanese carriers sighted, and it's not like they don't have good spotting. So they may be in some bad weather out here, is what I'm guessing. But hopefully we get sight of them soon because I've got these carriers kind of thinking about heading out this way to do battle. And I would like to know where these guys are at. So we're keeping an eye on the situation. But If I don't get visual on the Keto Butai carriers out here with the next turn or two, I may abort this mission and head back into town. It's just too dangerous to be out here without knowing where he's at. I don't want to get ambushed, so that's kind of a big deal. And the Keto Butai was right around here last turn, and I doubt they just disappeared unless they full sped in basically back towards the west. That would be the only direction they could go that I would no longer see them, is out this direction here. If they went this way, Palmyra, Canton, all these places we would see them. So I'm hoping that we get a sight of him really soon because I need to know where he's at. Very important. All right, this might have been my fastest video ever, but like I mentioned, I'm not feeling the best right now, so I'm going to get this video edited and sent out. If you have any questions, please, by all means, don't hesitate to ask in the comments or come over to my Discord. I'm hoping I start feeling better here soon. I can put more attention into these videos that they deserve, but I do want to get this out so I can get working on the turn to get it back to Hellsen so we can keep this thing going. So, everybody be safe. Make sure you go get your COVID booster shots and wear a mask or whatever it is you want to do to protect yourself. I was just out doing my thing during Christmas time with my kids. Went to some museums, went on some day trips, but apparently I picked up something nasty while I was out there. It just kind of sucks that you can't even go out in public anymore without fear of getting sick. I like the good old days like 3 years ago when you could go get through Christmas and not get sick, but now it's just 2 years in a row that I've had COVID around the New Year's, so oh well. Sorry, I'll stop complaining. Catch you guys in the next one.